What's up, y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good? We back. Another Comic Con's gaming stream. Waiting for my partner in crime. Waiting for my partner in crime. Shawa, how are you doing? Shawa, I'm so proud of you, Shawa. I'm so proud of you. Going up there and doing your videos. You know what I mean? Just keep it going. I look at this like the nation. We need many ministers. We don't just need one spokesman. We need a plethora. You know? I'm fine. I'm great. I just got my hair braided. You know what I mean? I had to get it done. Then yeah, I just got back home after that. So I'm good. I'm relaxing. This is gonna be a good one. Now you'll get there. You'll get there. You'll get there. You know what? You are the type of person I know you'll start getting better and get more practice at. That's how I was when people start letting you come on the platform. See how Kano did? Maybe on this channel. Maybe if I ever do maybe best romantic movies, I might bring you and Tay Tay on for that. I might tell Mac and Derek Gaines, hold me down in the comments. Let me just have the ladies on. You know, I might do that. I might do that. Something like that. I'll figure out something because I want to try to have as many people from the culture on this platform as possible. You know, so yeah. And as far as the comic side, I would love for your husband to be on the comic side of things because I could tell he know his stuff. Salute to the homie. I know he know his stuff. I see his avatar. Or even the Jab Jamboree. Even the Jab Jamboree, I might have to bring you on. Either one. I think this weekend we're gonna do a tier list for 154. If you are in depth with 154 pounds, if you got an email shower, I will definitely say. I think my email is in my description somewhere. It's somewhere on there. So you're not. I gotta get a topic that you in depth. I'll bring you on. So fine, I'll bring you to the boxing. I'll bring you to the boxing side. That's cool. Queen, you ready? All right, man. It's not really about picks. It's more about what's up, Reef. Matter of fact, Reef, let me give you a wrench right now. Oh, hold on. I'm not actually. Hold on. See, I hate that. Sometimes I'll be on my other channel, so I can't do it. So I gotta go to the channel that I'm actually going live on to give somebody a wrench. All right, Reef, you join the Immortals. You have a wrench now. All right, last episode Last episode, we grinded. We grinded. Queen, put your thinking cap on. Previously.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it. No.
Oh, don't feel bad. I don't know everybody. I didn't know everybody at one.
Lily.
What did we do? Last week.
I just don't know what Bigby's doing.
Oh, 140.
If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit.
Like a lot. Some of the
That's why
dudes.
you can't tell me anything.
She
It's
said,
the
"Is this
river,
Wolverine?" Nah, this is
We're
from a
destroying the
comic
tree.
book called Wolf Amongst Us.
No!
All right, hold on. Let me try to explain real quick. I'm sorry, because Shower don't know. So basically, Shower, I know because we all grew up in the U.S. of A. You know, there's a lot of folklores and fairy tales. Alice in Wonderland, Aladdin. Think it's stuff like that. The Big Bad Wolf and the Three Little Pigs. It's basically making fun of that. And yeah, it's vertical. Yeah, yeah. And it's basically was a comic, and then they brought it to a video game. And basically, it's having basically those fairy tales like Snow White, the Big Bad Wolf. It's incorporating all of these tales into like real life situations, like real grown up situations. Like, you know, there was prostitutes on the game. The Little Mermaid was one of them. So on and so forth, things like that. So just keep your mind into that, and you'll understand. All right, I'm gonna continue.
What monsters are you? What horrible, evil, villainous, warped monsters are you?
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
Now we on 5. This is the last episode, Queen. I gotta find something else to play. I gotta find something else to play that you can help me
Eat
with.
as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
I can't believe the Crooked Man was Ebenezer. I could not believe that. She said also, before you start, let's talk about which ones 1, 2, 3, 4 when you make your choice. Yeah. So Shower, in this game, it's about making choices. And the choices that you make determine the direction that the story will go. Like, for instance, you remember the woodsman that killed the Big Bad Wolf that ate Grandma and Red Riding Hood? For instance, yesterday, I had a choice to give him a cigarette, a huff and puff. And I didn't. Queen said I should have. But it's not that I didn't want to. I kind of looked away for a minute, and they only give you a certain amount of time to answer the questions. And I didn't press it in time, so I didn't give him the cigarette. But I did want to give him the cigarette. So that he said something foul to me because I didn't give him a cigarette, and he actually helped me out against the New Jersey Devil. So yeah, she's right. So y'all could help me in this game as quick as you can, because I don't got that much time, on what I should press. And sometimes I just go with my own thing. But alright, we're gonna continue on. Hold on. Joe Townsend, did I ask you to come in here and troll? Joe Townsend, are we doing that versus or not? Before I continue on, this is the last time I'm not gonna be interrupted after this. I'm gonna keep going. Sorry, Queen. Joe Townsend, are you gonna duck the smoke or not? I'll give you Black Panther. Black Panther, and I'll take Batman. You remember how the rounds go, I'm sure. You follow both my channels. So you know round 1 is backstory. Yeah, alright, we could do that. Make sure you do your homework. I'll let you know the rules and everything. About how the rounds are broken down. That's all I'm saying. Because Joe Townsend ain't gonna keep coming in my live with these good, wholesome people and interrupting me, man. Alright, Joe? And happy belated birthday too, bro. Man. Keep grinding, man. Happy birthday if I didn't get to tell you, because I think D-Man told me. He said, make sure Baines. No, damn it. You stupid. Joe Townsend a fool. Yeah, but happy belated birthday, bro. Alright, let's keep going on.
You've come a long way. You must be tired.
It's funny how they call the cigarettes Huff and Puff.
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff. Relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence. A witness, perhaps.
Your servant over there told me you did it.
That's a fucking lie! I didn't say anything like that.
Fine.
All I said was that this was your town, and nothing wouldn't happen without your approval, all right? That's it.
Yeah.
If only that were true. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry yourself further.
And unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that.
Yeah, I wouldn't want.
I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right.
What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more than
That's
a...
enough. I was hoping
Queen,
you
of course,
wouldn't
Queen
come to
gonna
this,
tell me to hit him.
but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected.
Queen said hit
aren't I?
him again.
Your protection has limits.
Queen,
I think
he's-
you've far exceeded
I
yours,
still got
but you
bullet
could
holes
murder
in me.
someone
I can't be
cold blood
punching
like
these
that.
You fucking
dudes.
asked me to do this.
And
you
then
told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the
Queen,
hell?
I'm gonna pick
Take
both
this
of you.
fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking
Don't
start
make
this.
any trouble, Georgie.
Are you seriously throwing me under the fucking carriage?
All right, let's talk.
You can't just hand me over. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Just
are?
surrender.
Get the fuck out of
I
here!
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I'm not going anywhere.
This could have gone so well. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Yeah, I picked her. Oh, Bloody Mary, what?
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you all fixed up.
Take this!
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Got him! Now!
Oh god.
I know, Queen, but I gotta fight them all.
I know.
What was that?
Dag, I should have went after him.
No! Oh!
Take him off!
I can't!
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Come on.
Right. Fuck it.
I don't understand why she's helping him. He did that to all them girls.
Holy shit.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay. How did this... Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
It's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here. Well, it won't be your fault. It'll all land on me in the end. Oh, fuck.
Here.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go. That it, Sheriff?
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian, you don't know what you're doing.
I'm trying to help you here.
Get out of the way. Now.
No. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls...
So it's all my fucking fault then? You fucking... You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look,
sometimes you just have to do what you're told.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty.
God,
So
they
told
cursing
me
a lot.
to
This
take
supposed to
care
be
of
a
it.
children's
You
channel.
think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault.
Alright, you win this time. You win this
think
time,
that'll
Queen. I punched him. I
You still
had
haven't
to.
learned, have you? Still the same old fucking moron. Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Nerissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him. Coming here, talking about options. Like it was that simple.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die. Do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you.
What are you talking about?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing.
Wow.
You remove hers, the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
I know that. But did it have to be like this?
Wait, so you've been helping this asshole? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea.
Yeah, I
A
picked
gimmick.
Three Queen.
Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us.
I ain't go for it. I think I need to be taking all three of them in.
Crooked Man showed up and
All
everything
three
just
of them need to go.
turned to shit.
So, do you get it now?
Her,
Why I
the
couldn't just...
Crooked Man, and him.
If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it!
I told you. Sometimes all your options are shit.
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith?
Nah, I didn't pull the
Lily,
ribbon off, Reef.
all of them.
Vivian, wait.
I let her
Every
do
day
it.
I have to look Gwen
I said it's her
and Hans in the
choice.
eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them, what I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian!
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian! Don't! Vivian! No! Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian! Shit!
Damn it!
Vivian! I didn't fucking mean it! I was just... Oh!
She said, Queen said, let them go. No, they was involved. We are supposed to be serving and protecting.
Get up.
Regardless if he issued the orders.
Get
up.
They all guilty.
Don't think so, Bigby.
Oh yeah, he a rat.
I'm gonna die here.
His intestines
I
coming
think we
out.
both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked
Queen,
man the
he need a
same
nurse.
treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, all right? For both of us. You know the bastard deserves it.
Why do you care? Shouldn't you be more worried about yourself here?
Just wanted a nice image to part on. Old foundry by the river, all right? Shepherd Metalworks.
Queen
He'll
said
be
he's
there.
disemboweled.
Fucking asshole.
Yeah, okay, use the medical term, Queen.
You want to finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with.
That's not who I am.
Prove it then. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did. What? You're just gonna leave me here?
You'll have plenty of time to think about what you've done.
Yes, sir.
Fuck you! Piece of shit.
Shoot, Queen, I thought you would have to cauterize something like that. I guess not, or stitch it up. Well, it's a wrap anyway. Ain't no medical attention. I think I handled that situation perfectly. Queen says send some help. No, they want to be crooked. We gonna be crooked too. I had to go crooked cop style on him, Queen. I had to be a crooked cop. I'm sorry, y'all. Couldn't help it. He deserved it. He murdered them women's. Couldn't let him rock like that.
Of course.
She said you cauterize and he still dies. Yeah, you're right. You gotta get stitches, right? I don't know. How would you do a procedure like that? Like, do they put it back in and sew them up? Like, how does that work? A staple them? I'm not a medical man, so. Yeah, I know that, Queen, but I'm saying, like, how would they go about it? Would they stitch him up, or would they staple them together once they...
Bigby Wolf.
Batman actually would know.
The big
That's a
bad
funny
wolf.
thing, Joe Townsend. He would. Black Panther ain't dumb neither. Black Panther went to all the top universities, you know, so he probably
You
would know
used to
too.
be something.
As long as y'all don't touch my boo Snow, we good.
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small, shivering bodies would fit.
Okay. Okay. Sometimes it's kind of hard to maneuver.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
Oh!
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you finish, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
I don't like how she could teleport. I'm not jacking that, man. How she could just teleport. And ain't that the wheel from Sleeping Beauty? Queen, that's the wheel from Sleeping Beauty. Remember, she stuck her hand on the needle and went to sleep? I thought that was one of the dumbest stories. If my daughter ever would have touched the needle, I'd have been like, you stay in sleep now. She said, the Queen said, yeah. Alright. Oh, I gotta. Oh! I really don't like this girl. When I get my hands to see her, if they give me an option to take her out, oh.
Where are you? Come out and face me!
Oh shoot, she metamorphed. like this. I can't stand her. Oh, she got what's that move from Dragon Ball Z? Oh, they caught me. Oh, this ain't right. This ain't right. I haven't got jumped since middle school. This ain't right. This ain't right. Oh, he turned into a full-fledged wolf. Okay, Bigsby. Oh, he on. Oh, it's over. He in demon mode. He in demon mode. Rip your head off. Oh, he huffed and he puffed. Let me find out, Big B. Let me find out. Y'all remember that story? One of my favorite nursery rhymes as a kid, Three Little Pigs. Even though I thought two of them was dumb, only one of them was smart, but gonna build the house out of straw. Queen said 3 little pigs. Yeah, one built the house out of straw, the other out of sticks, and then the smartest one, the one with the actual brain, built this house out of brain. Yeah. And no, Shawo, we don't touch Swan. At least I don't. Okay, okay. She said good. She said,
hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds... I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want. You plan to do what she says, don't you?
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
You need to tell me right now. We're not going anywhere until I get some answers from you.
If you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate with me. Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer
Alright,
for.
I'm starting to think that it's deeper than that.
As long as you're
now, you know who I think it is now, Queen? I think it's that bald-head dude, Bluebeard. I think it's Bluebeard now.
I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
This is about protecting Fabletown. When some asshole murders 2 of our people, it's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
Don't tell me you did, Queen. Why you think Snow White did it? That's you can't think that because
I know
that's my love interest.
We have to do something.
in
Are you
this.
fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
It's nothing. I'm fine.
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
What do you have to say for
Where
yourself?
the fuck do you get off? You think you have the right to just do this to people? You're a fucking crook!
This? You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder of
As
Faith
I already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie? Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White, but I thought it would be unwise to proceed with such faulty information.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not. Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Georgie paid for what he did. In the end, there was a fight, and he bled out from his wounds. It's over.
So he's dead? That's what you're saying?
I can't believe it was him. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for. And
I was
don't...
told I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White.
Fine. Go right ahead.
Wait, that's not how this works. After the rest of your crimes are read through, then you will have an opportunity to defend yourself, but only then.
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk, well, go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government, and most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get on
but
with it
we promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't
That's
deserve
right.
it.
That's my boo. See, Queen, how you gonna think she do it? She's so
This
fair
is
and just.
ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg. It was only a matter of time before something like this happened.
If you were so offended by it, why'd you cover it up then? If it had nothing to do with you and your shit, then why'd you try to protect him for so long?
What cover-up? I never made any attempt to hide Georgie's criminal activity from you. I learned of it myself
For
only
fuck's
recently.
sake. Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to
I had to
protect
go
what
with
you
2 on
care
that
about,
one.
don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
What's he talking about?
Is this going somewhere?
Straight to the point, I see. You'll make a fine deputy mayor. Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
You're the fucking problem here, not us.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back. And in turn, we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
They burned my tree to ashes.
What? You burned it down?
You see, we were wrong. We shouldn't have done that to you.
I stand by our reasons. She was helping Crane and the Crooked Man, but we could have handled the situation better. And I'm sorry for that.
What choice did I have?
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes.
Yeah, you was right,
some
Queen.
Mistakes. But believe me, I truly
I
want what's
listened to
best for
Bay
this
on
town.
that one. I shouldn't have listened to it.
And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
They're right.
I was about to say, and Beast hates me. So I know I did a good job. If Beast was the first one.
His contamination of this town is over. And those girls will have their justice.
Even Nana chose me.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town?
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this.
I hate
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit! Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes. Of course. Where are you going with this?
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
What? You think you shouldn't be held accountable?
You're the one on trial here. Don't try to turn this around on us.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right. Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I know.
The laws apply when we need them.
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to...
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath a little?
What's she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line.
Yeah, look at only Joe Townsend.
Damn ribbons.
Cause he a pimp,
You know
Joe
what?
Townsend. That's why you
Now
rock
it's
with
my
him. Cause
turn
he a
to
pimp.
talk.
That's that Bay Area
I found
coming
Vivian's
out.
body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well. No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he
I'm
won't
with
I
Nan
can
on
help.
that.
We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has a
more
point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough
I don't get it.
bloodshed
So we
already?
get rid
It's
of
too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision. Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
What about a vote?
What do you think this is?
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine. Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Yes, Sheriff. do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
Everyone, I'm...
Not this way.
Oh, no, he didn't. No. I ain't going out like...
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you can't be serious. What he's done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
All right, do it.
Because he was getting at me about how savage I was, so I didn't want to just throw him down the well. I wanted to prove him wrong. Now let me smoke on my Huff and Puffs. She turned that boy into the crow.
Not what I was expecting. Morning, crooked man.
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
Don't forget this the next time your deputy mayor gets an itch to destroy my worldly possessions.
Hey, Sheriff. I don't know if you remember me.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his keys.
Listen, Snow, can we talk? I wanted to...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Yeah, why would you be there and you know I'm trying to hide you from them taking you to the farm, bro? I should have let his ass, should have let them take him to the farm. Yeah, that you know who that is, Shower. That's obviously hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. That's obviously the pig that built this house out of brick, not straw. I don't know, Queen. Them detective skills might be on point. Because I don't like how her Bluebeard is all of a sudden just getting along.
For fuck's sake, I don't give a shit.
I might have to give you credit, Queen.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff.
She said you made a bad decision somewhere.
Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her, she was nice. So...
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
That's real nice.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Monday scene.
Yeah, I picked two.
Be nice.
Queen said I made a bad decision somewhere. You see how Queen, let me use college words, try to reprimand me. Don't do me like that, Queen. Don't do me like that. I've been serving justice.
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
How should I know?
Saying goodbye?
Hi.
Hi.
She said, does that look like justice? Queen is stupid.
Yeah, I guess I am.
Queen said, does that look like justice to you?
I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start.
You always...
Faith...
Look, let me just say this. I'm tired of her. I have to bang the gavel on the Little Mermaid. I'm sorry. I gotta bang the gavel on her. Because you always popping up with something new. Why you just couldn't tell me the whole story in the beginning? Now I'm really getting mad like a cop. Why you couldn't just tell me what you had to tell me then? Like, I swear I would have threw her in jail. Queen would have had to been that one. Like, I would have been that young detective that Queen would have been like, calm down now. Your blood pressure. You gotta calm down. I'd have been like, no, her ass is going down. She keeps lying. You don't want to tell me you're gonna pay. You know how them cops be doing.
Lily and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Marissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
So you sold them out.
No. Yes. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
What happened? Can you tell me anything else?
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
Wow!
I walked her over here, and I left her, just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them...
Why would you do that?
I couldn't think of any other way to get your attention.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
That's not true.
It is. You've just never seen it before. But now you have. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. It seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just... different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy.
Yeah, Queen.
And you brought justice to this town.
Yeah, Queen.
Finally.
Yeah, you hear what she said? Talk.
Everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I've been making a lot of mistakes lately.
But you've also done a lot of good. Don't forget that. You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Try.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Should I go after her? I ain't got no time. I'll let her go. I know, man.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
You know, Joe was the perfect person to ask. Yo, Joe, I want to do I got a silver trophy for that. See? And look, see, Queen, don't tell me that look at that. I got like an 89% on the Crooked Man. Did you give the Crooked Man a trial? Yeah, I gave him a trial. Oh, I guess I should have threw him down the well. I didn't do good with her. Dag, maybe I shouldn't have let her go. I ain't gonna lie, this was a good game. This was a good game. Good game, man. It's a good game. I know. I thought I was gonna be on my what's my man? I thought I was gonna be on my Stevie Wonder joint. For once I can touch what my heart used to dream of long before I knew. Oh, someone more like you. Yeah, this was a good game. Queen, I gotta figure out another game to play, man, where we could solve these crimes and stuff like that. I could re-download that old Gotham Knights joint. I think you might like that. I might do a test run. If not, um, if not, I'm gonna get that Walking Dead joint. I'm gonna get another. I'm just know I'm gonna get another game like this. Yeah, 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 yeah. I seen them. I seen them on online. If not, she said, "Queen, what you know about the catalog? What you know about the catalog, Queen? Let me find out." Yeah, I got the subscription where I got the premium one, so they give a lot of games for free. But it's not games like this where you got to make decisions and stuff like that. But yeah, I'll try to keep this going because I'll be having a lot of fun with you guys playing these type of games where you got to make decision choices. Uh, yeah, man, I had real fun. Shout out to you though, Queen, on that room number. I never forget that room number one because I was gonna go in 204. Queen was like, "No, 207, 207." She kept staying on my helmet. Sure enough, if I didn't go in that room 207, that would have been a wrong decision made. She said zombies are always good. Yeah, is I figured out probably will be Walking Dead. They got a couple of those Walking Dead Telltale series, so we could go there. They got a Guardian of the Galaxy one, so yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. She said we would have been on a whole different storyline. Yeah, you're right. You're right. But I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. Appreciate y'all gaming with me. Oh yeah, Reef, if you still there, I beat Red Dead Redemption 2. Man, that storyline was good, man. Oh my god, I did not think it was gonna end like that. I knew Arthur was going to pass, but I didn't think that the story was going to pick up what was happening with John and Abigail and Jack, his son. Oh man, that was such a good story. It was such a good game, man. They need to make a movie. They should make a movie or a TV series about this, though. I think Netflix needs to pick this up. I think Netflix should pick this up. And I didn't expect Bigsby to turn into a big wolf at the end. I didn't expect that. I expected him to just be like a wolf man type of thing. But he literally turned into a big wolf. I like that part when we had to fight Bloody Mary. I think that was my favorite part of the game. Favorite part of the game, hands down. Queen said, "What's on the catalog?" Let me find out. Queen know about the catalog. But you know what's crazy? Some days, right? It'll be cheaper on the catalog to get something, right? And then I'll look at it, it's more expensive than if I go on Amazon Prime and get it and just get the game. So, but it'll be either Walking Dead or Guardian. I'll probably get both just so that I can have backup Telltale games. Um, I'll do Walking Dead first, and then we'll do Guardian of the Galaxy. We'll keep it like that. We'll rock out like that. But appreciate y'all gaming with me. I will be back for another one. I'll let y'all know. Shout out to Queen. Shout out to Shower. Shout out to Reef. Shout out to all my peoples that always come in and watch me game and help me make the choices. She said, do you need a person with powers? Um Not really, but Guardian of the Galaxy, if you ever watch the movie, you know it's a team thing. So that might actually be different than what we used to in these type of games because you got Raccoon Rocket, you got Gamora, you got Groot, and you got Peter Quill. So it's gonna be hard to make those decisions because and Drax. Sorry, Drax the Destroyer. So I like the idea of playing that because I'm anxious to see like through those four how the decisions is going to be worked out. So I definitely want that in one of the Walking Deads. But I'll figure it out. I hit you up on the back end, Queen, and I'll let y'all go about y'all day. Appreciate y'all gaming with me. We gonna game again, and I'll try to even do one tomorrow if I can. Salute to y'all. Peace. Catch you on the next one.